Welcome to Relaxing History. Leave all the noise and the rush of the day outside the door. Now, take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders and let your mind float through the dusty but fascinating pages of history. Tonight, we embark on a peaceful journey among the shadows of the past. If you are ready, let's unlock time.
Chapter 1 of 3, The Library at Dusk. This night, we embark on a peaceful journey among the shadows of the past. We are going to a place of quiet contemplation, a place where the modern world has not yet arrived. If you are ready, let's unlock time. The year is 48 BC. We are standing on the edge of a different world. We are far away from the cold rain of the north. We are in the warm, golden land of Egypt, in the most famous city of the ancient world, Alexandria. It is evening, the very end of the day. The sun is low in the sky. It is touching the water of the Mediterranean Sea. Look at the colors of the sky. It is a masterpiece. It is not just blue. It is full of fire. Bright orange light spreads across the clouds like liquid gold. Deep purple shadows are growing in the corners of the sky. Soft pink light touches the tops of the white buildings. It is slow. It is majestic. The intense heat of the Egyptian day is finally fading. The cool, gentle night is coming to take its place. Imagine you are standing on a wide balcony. The floor is made of white marble stone. You are barefoot. Feel the stone under your feet. It is smooth like glass. It is still warm from the afternoon sun. The warmth travels up into your feet. It feels grounding. It feels solid. You walk slowly to the edge. You put your hands on the stone railing. The stone here is cool. You look down at the city below. The white limestone houses are glowing pink in the sunset. The palm trees in the gardens are standing still. Their long green leaves are not moving. The wind is very gentle tonight. It comes from the sea. It smells of salt water and fresh air. It touches your cheeks. It cools your face. Look out at the harbor. You can see the seventh wonder of the world, the lighthouse, the great Pharos. It is a mountain of white stone rising from the sea. At the very top, a fire is starting to burn. You see a small orange spark in the dark blue sky. It grows brighter. It is a guide. It tells the sailors on the dark sea, you are safe. You are home. You can rest now. But we are not going down to the busy harbor. We are turning around. We are going inside, into a quiet place, the Great Library of Alexandria. Walk with me slowly. Step by step, we walk through a garden courtyard. We smell the jasmine flowers opening in the twilight. We approach the big doors. They are huge, made of dark, heavy cedar wood and bronze. The columns on either side are tall, made of pink granite stone from Aswan. They are polished until they shine like mirrors. We step across the threshold. We step inside. Hush. The sound changes instantly. Outside, there was the sound of the wind. Inside, there is only stillness. The air is cool here. The walls are very thick. They keep the heat of the day out. They keep the noise of the city out. It is a sanctuary. The room is enormous. It feels like a cathedral. The ceiling is very high. You cannot see the top clearly in the shadows. The room is full of shelves. Thousands of shelves. Rows and rows of knowledge. They are made of cedar wood. The wood comes from the mountains far away. It has a special, strong smell. Breathe in deeply. Smell the library. It is a wonderful smell. It smells of the cedar wood. Spicy and sweet. It smells of old paper. Papyrus reeds harvested from the river. It smells of dry leaves. It smells of iron ink. It smells of beeswax candles burning slowly. It is a dry, comfortable smell. It makes your shoulders drop. It makes you feel sleepy. It makes you feel safe. In the middle of this vast room, there is a long wooden table, and there is a woman standing there. This is Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt. But tonight, she is alone. She is not wearing her heavy gold crown. She is not giving orders to generals. She is just reading. She is a scholar tonight. Walk closer to her, but be quiet. Do not disturb her peace. Look at her dress. It is made of white linen, the finest fabric in Egypt. It is very light. It floats around her body like a cloud. It is soft on her warm skin. She wears a simple necklace, dark blue stones, lapis lazuli. They look like drops of the deep ocean against her skin. She is reading a scroll. Her hand moves across the paper. Her fingers are long and relaxed. She touches the paper gently. She does not press hard. The paper is old and brittle. She respects the knowledge written there. She is reading about the stars, about the planets, about the universe. Listen to the quiet sounds of the library. The room is whispering. You hear the scroll moving, crinkle, rustle, a dry, soft sound like autumn leaves. You hear a candle burning nearby. Pop, hiss. You hear Cleopatra breathing, in and out, in and out. Slow, rhythmic. She stops reading. She lifts her head. Her eyes are calm. She is happy here. No politics, no war, no Roman armies, just peace and books and silence. She begins to roll up the scroll. Watch her hands. It is a slow process. Roll, roll. She is careful. She takes a small leather string. She ties the scroll gently. She picks up a round leather case. She slides the scroll inside. Whoosh. Click. Safe. She puts her hands flat on the table. She feels the smooth wood grain under her palms. She closes her eyes for a moment. She takes one last deep breath of the library air. Cedar and papyrus. She wants to remember this piece. The light is going away completely now. The sun is gone. The room is gray and dim. Shadows are hiding the shelves. It is time to sleep. She turns around. Her sandals make a soft sound on the stone floor. Tap, tap, tap. The sound echoes a little bit in the big room. She walks to the door. We follow her. We walk out of the cool library. Into the night. The sky is dark blue now. Indigo. The first stars are shining above. We walk down a path lined with statues. Towards the water. Towards the river. A boat is waiting. A special boat to take us away from the world. Chapter 2 of 3, The River of Stars. We are walking down to the water's edge now. The white stone steps lead down to the private harbor. The stone is cool under her feet. The heat of the day is completely gone. The river is close. You can feel the moisture in the air. It touches your skin. It feels fresh and damp. We reach the harbor. The water is dark and calm like black glass. You can hear small waves hitting the stone wall. Splash, lap, splash. It is a welcoming sound. In front of us is the boat, the Thalamegos. It is the royal barge. It is huge. It is not like a normal boat. It is a palace that floats on the water. It is made of the best wood in the world, cedar and oak. It is covered in gold leaf. Even in the faint moonlight, it shines softly. Cleopatra steps onto the bridge, a long wooden plank connecting the land to the boat. She takes a step. The wood bends a little under her weight. She takes another step. She steps onto the boat. Feel the boat move. It is very heavy. It does not bounce like a small boat. It just sways. A slow, heavy movement. To the left and back. It welcomes the queen. The deck of the boat is polished wood. It is smooth like glass. She walks quietly. She walks to the back of the boat. This is her private place. There is a roof made of silk to block the dew, but the sides are open to the cool breeze. There is a bed here, a royal daybed. Look at the details. It is made of dark ebony wood. It is black and shiny. The legs are carved like lions. It is covered in thick mattresses and pillows. So many pillows. Big ones, small ones. They are filled with soft feathers from geese. They are covered in silk, cool, smooth silk, blue like the night sky, purple like royalty. She sits down on the edge of the bed. The mattress sinks down under her. Softly, she lifts her legs up. She lies back. She rests her head on a big silk pillow. Her body relaxes instantly. She is safe here. Now, listen. Below the deck, the oarsmen are ready. There are many men. They are strong. They sit on wooden benches. They hold long wooden oars. They wait for the signal. They lift the oars. They put them into the water. Splash. A clean, quiet sound. They pull the oars. Creak. The wood of the oar rubs against the leather strap holding it. Swish. The water moves past the boat. The boat begins to move. At first, it is very slow, heavy. Then it moves faster, smooth, gliding. Listen to the rhythm. is less than #0. 5# is greater than, it is perfect. Splash. The oars go in. Creak. The men pull, swish. The water moves. Splash. Creak. Swish. Splash. Creak. Swish. It is like a heartbeat, slow and steady. You don't have to do anything. The men do the work. The river does the work. You just float. We are leaving the city now. The lights of Alexandria are getting smaller behind us. We are moving into the darkness, into the delta, the big river, the Nile. Imagine you are lying on the cushions too, near the Queen. Look over the side of the boat. Look at the water. It is black ink, but it is alive. It swirls. Small circles appear and disappear. The moon is reflected on the water. A long road of silver light stretches across the darkness. Smell the air. The air on the river is special. It is thick and rich. It smells of the earth, the black mud of the riverbanks. It is a good smell. It means life. It means food growing. It smells of green plants. The tall papyrus reeds growing in the water. And there is another smell, sweet and heavy. The blue lotus, the water lily. These flowers open at night. Their perfume comes across the water. It surrounds the boat. It smells like honey and spice. Breathe it in. It relaxes your mind. The boat goes deeper into the night. The river gets wider. It is huge. The silence gets bigger. The only sound is the water touching the boat. Lap, lap, lap. A gentle, soothing sound. It says, relax. It says, let go. Cleopatra closes her eyes. She feels the breeze. It moves her hair gently. It cools her warm skin. She feels the vibration of the boat. A low hum. It travels through the wood floor, into the bed, into her back. It loosens her muscles. She thinks about the river. The Egyptians call it Hapi, the father of life. It has flowed for thousands of years. It flowed before she was born. It flowed before the pyramids were built. It flows now. It will flow tomorrow. This thought makes her feel calm. The river is strong. The river is forever. She can let go. The river will carry her. She opens her eyes for a moment. She watches the shore passing by. It is dark. She sees shapes of palm trees, tall and thin against the stars. They wave in the wind. She sees a small orange light, a campfire on the bank. A farmer is sleeping there. The fire flickers. Then it is gone behind us. Everything is sleeping. The birds are sleeping in the reeds. The animals are sleeping in the fields. The crocodiles are sleeping on the sandbanks. The whole world is quiet. She feels her body getting heavier, sinking deeper into the feathers. Her shoulders go down. Her hands open up in her lap. Her breathing matches the sound of the oars. In, when the oars lift. Out, when the oars pull. In and out, floating, gliding, moving south, deeper into the ancient night. Chapter 3 of 3, The Temple of Stars. We have been traveling for a long time now. The boat is slowing down. The rhythm stops. The men stop rowing. They lift the oars out of the water. You hear water dripping from the wood. Drip, drip, drip. Now, we are just drifting. We are following the slow, lazy current of the Nile. The boat turns a little bit in the water. A slow circle. There is no sound of creaking wood anymore. Only silence. Cleopatra opens her eyes. She looks up. Look up with her. The sky is amazing. We are far away from any city lights. There is only the desert dark. The stars are incredibly bright tonight. There are millions of them, like diamond dust thrown on black velvet. Some are big and blue. Some are small and white. They twinkle in the silence. She sees the Milky Way, a wide river of white light across the sky. It looks just like the Nile River below, a river of water on earth, a river of light in the sky. They mirror each other. She remembers the old stories. The priests taught her in the temples. The sky is a goddess. Her name is Nut. Her body is dark blue and covered in stars. She stretches her body over the earth like a bridge. Her hands touch one horizon. Her feet touch the other. She protects the world from the darkness outside. Cleopatra feels safe under the sky goddess. She feels small, but protected. Her kingdom is small compared to the stars. Her problems are dust compared to the universe. Listen to the silence. The silence of the desert is different from other silence. It is big. It is heavy. It covers everything like a warm blanket. Sometimes you hear a tiny sound. A bird calls from the tall grass on the bank. Quark. It is a lonely sound. Then the silence returns, bigger than before. Sometimes a fish jumps in the river. Splash. Ripples move across the water. They rock the boat gently. Then the silence returns. She reaches for a blanket. It is made of fine silk. The desert night is cool. She pulls the blanket up to her chin. It is smooth and soft against her neck. It warms her. She turns onto her side. She faces the riverbank. She sees a shape in the moonlight. An old temple. Giant stone columns standing in the sand. They have stood there for 1,000 years. They are silent guardians. She whispers a word. Ma'at. This is the most important word in ancient Egypt. It means balance. It means truth. It means order. Tonight, the world has Ma'at. Everything is balanced. The river flows down. The stars shine up. Is less than #0. 5# is greater than. The queen rests. There is no chaos. Only peace. Only balance. Let us find that balance in your body now. Imagine you are Cleopatra. You are lying on that soft, expensive bed on the boat. Feel the boat rocking. Tiny movements. Left and right. Left and right. It is rocking you to sleep, like a mother rocking a baby. Let's relax your body completely. Think about the warm sand of the desert, heavy and soft. Focus on your feet, your toes, the arches of your feet, your heels. Imagine they are turning into warm stone, heavy stone, sinking into the mattress. Let them go. You don't need them now. Focus on your legs, your ankles, your calves, your knees. Feel the heavy bones. Gravity is pulling them down, sinking into the soft feathers, deeper and deeper. Focus on your hips and your stomach. Let your belly be soft. Breathe deep into your stomach. Let it rise and fall like the water moving around the boat. Slow and rhythmic. Focus on your hands. Your hands work hard all day, holding things, typing things. Now they are empty. Let your fingers curl naturally. Let them be loose. There is nothing to hold on to. The river holds you. The boat holds you. Focus on your chest. Feel your heart beating. Slow, calm. Focus on your shoulders. Drop them down. Let them fall away from your ears. Let them sink into the bed. Release the tension. Let it float away on the water. Focus on your face. This is important. Unclench your teeth. Relax your tongue. Let your cheeks be soft. Smooth out your forehead. Let your eyes rest in the dark sockets. The boat is drifting further away now. We are leaving the world behind, far away from noise, far away from work, far away from tomorrow. We are passing through the gates of sleep. The sound of the water is just a whisper. Hush, hush. The stars are getting blurry. They are streaks of soft light. The darkness is warm and soft and safe. You are safe here, floating on the eternal river, under the protection of the stars, drifting, drifting, drifting into the deep, quiet, dark sleep. Good night, my queen. Good night to you.